In eastern Kentucky, a couple trekked through floodwaters to save the lives of their neighbors who were trapped. Nathan Day is credited with rescuing 9 people. He is joining us now from his home in Hindman, Kentucky. Nathan, it's such an honor to have you on, a real hero. What was your reaction when you got that first call for help? And if you can walk us through your remarkable rescue efforts.
Well, first thing, I'm no hero, and that's just this community. That's how this community is. They will stick together through hard times. But I got a message from, I got a message from a lady that had asked me to save her children and her grandchildren. And I just went outside to see how bad it was because I knew it had to be the flood. And it was just like the best way to explain what I heard was it was just like being on the Titanic. Mm-hmm. It's like I was on that headboard, and when I hollered for that lady, it was like you'd never heard nothing like that in your life. She just, just everybody screaming. They was on top of their houses. I had no clue when that it was that bad. But then I heard those children crying. So, I just done what I had to do. Me and my wife both. We went down and we waded the waters, and, it was a scary time, 3 o'clock in the morning. And there's no power, no electricity, So we just go in and do what we got to do. We got to get those kids because you couldn't live with yourself knowing that you let those kids float off top of that house and you didn't at least try.
Nathan, you're also a father. You have 2 young kids. What do you hope that they learn from this experience and the actions of you and your wife?
Just help your neighbor. For my son, just be a man. If it means your life and you're doing good, you meet fear in the face and then you keep pushing forward. Just like my school teachers that everybody sees that they keep thinking that I'm the only one that saved those teachers. My neighbor, Darren Turner, Denver Pigman, Chris Thacker, these guys, I told them what was going on, and hey, they jumped on board, and we went and got those school teachers. And if you want to call me a hero, you'll call them a hero too,
Lots of heroes there, and I'm struck by your notable humility, Nathan, also. Can you tell us a bit about your community and the impact this flooding is still having there?
Yes, everyone looks at the people of Eastern Kentucky as we're stereotyped to be a certain way. And none of it's by far not true of none of it, These are very, very, very good people. These are loving people, kind people, and I have never seen a community in my life that was come together as Knott County, not just Knott, but all the surrounding counties. They have come together and just helped each other, and you don't see that nowhere else in the world. What I've seen since this has happened, it is just remarkable. The people, they're cooking. These guys are cooking 4-course meals, taking them out to the people that's working. It's just constant. They don't stop. They do not stop. And it's just amazing to see these guys come together the way they have. And we will rebuild this county. It's going to take time. It may take years. But if you've seen the love that these guys have for each other, it's just absolutely amazing. I called yesterday to check on the kids that we took off the roof to make sure they was okay. And they're doing fabulous. So, life's good. It's bad, but it's good too. We're all alive. We've had some deaths, but we're going to make it.
Sometimes in those tragedies, you appreciate the blessings all the more. And I think there's one part of your story that is just particularly so lovely, that you rescued teachers who had given so much to you when you were a kid, and then you were able to give something to them. Nathan Day, thank you, and we are thinking of all of you there in Kentucky.
Thank you.